Get some warm weather too. Mm-hmm. Some warm weather's coming through.
Yeah,
40 to 50.
Yeah.
Is that disc golfing weather?
Yeah, but the fucking terrain sucks, man. It's mud everywhere, and then it's just not fun.
Oh, it's not fun in the mud.
Yeah, because your disc gets all wet and muddy and shit, and then you're constantly. Yeah, it's just not fun.
You're like, does it throw off the trajectory if you get it too like mud bog?
It gets colder.
It doesn't really work like that. You just whip it.
It depends, man. The colder it gets, the harder the discs are physically. So
wait, you did say disc.
Yeah, discs.
Okay.
Discs.
Harder the discs are. All right, right on.
But yeah, man, I'm done. I haven't disc golfed in months. I'm not doing that shit until fucking it's hot.
Until hibernation is over.
Yeah, dude, I'm not trying to prove I'm not a pro. I'm not going pro. I'm 41, bro. I have a kid and a mortgage.
What about you, Nick? You disc golf?
Nah, I used to like to smoke outside while my friends disc golfed.
Yeah. First time I ever got high was at a disc golf course, dude.
That's why it's cool.
Michigan, like, rite of passage right there. Oh, by the way, we have a guest. This is our friend Nick Earl.
Oh, we're live. I would have insulted someone for the intro.
Fuck
we
you.
We shouldn't lead in with small talk. We should lead in with me saying like "fuck John."
Hell yeah.
I know, right? Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And welcome to a brand new episode of Cornbread Beans. My name's Rio Riojas. I'm a Lansing comedian and podcaster, actor. I do this show with my best friend, Darius Kennedy.
That's me.
He is here from Chicago.
Yep, I moved.
He's a joke teller.
I'll tell it.
And he's a beatboxer. You
Hot?
know? Beer's
Yes.
cold. Down it goes.
Ha!
Cornbread and beans coming at you, sucker.
Why he ends it like it's the 90s.
Yeah. I know, dude.
Hits volume 33.
Marks.
Trick ass buster.
Better not step on my sneaker. All right.
Get him.
Yeah, no. But we do this show. We come together. We talk about food and talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, because it's our show.
Yeah, and we're glad that you guys are here. We appreciate all the people that come by and hang out with us, you know?
Yeah, man.
Nick, where can they find you at if they want to look you up online?
Oh, we're doing plugs up front.
Up front.
You can find me at fake Nick Earl.
I actually left that out of the outline that I do your plugs like right up front.
Right.
Yeah, there is that.
I haven't seen the outline.
Rio's like, we don't have a structure here, man. It's just go with the flow. Then he's like, oh shit, I forgot to give you the itinerary.
You can call me at my personal phone number 517.
No, you're panicking.
If you call me, I'll just tell you when my show is.
Text 911.
Nice, dude.
Give you the information. I'm gonna write it underneath the trash can in chalk.
I'm like, we're pretty loose. Oh man, there was certain things I want. No. Yeah.
Actually, what's your social security number? I'm gonna need.
All right, there's a bridge over the Grand River. You go there 7 p.m. Thursday the 15th. There'll be a package.
Wear a hat.
All right. Now take a look across the street. If you see a man perched up top the willow, don't touch the package.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
I do all my show promotion through dead drops. Like
that would be cool. Yeah. You guys want the flyers? All right.
Sort of don't tell. I really don't tell.
You do some shit like geocache for your fucking flyers.
Yeah, so even when they get there, there's still a riddle that they have to solve.
They gotta pull it out of like a.
What is this, a rabbit's foot? What does this mean?
Why does it fit perfectly into this? Oh, the rock was actually a fake safe. Yeah. There we go.
So attendance is way down at my shows.
Hey, with this show, hopefully we'll bring it back up, all right? You hear that? Cornbread. We don't have a name for our fans. I was going to call them Cornbread and Beaners. Let me stop.
It's cornbread and big beers these days.
Let's go.
Man.
Yeah, I had to stop that. I was just trying to come up with a name for our fans on the fly, and it immediately bit me in the ass.
I don't even you know what I mean? Like, where do we start?
Beers?
Where do we start? What do we got? What is that? The soul food plates?
Yeah.
You got.
Would it be something on the like the main? Because cornbread and beans are the side. The fans are the main.
Yeah, the main dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all.
So you main dishers,
main dishers.
make sure you follow for these dead drops.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I think the word's entree.
No, we know.
I wanna be
We know entree.
The entree.
We both knew entree, but
Wow. They could be entree 3000.
oh,
Man, that'd be cool.
entree 3000.
If we had a restaurant, we'd have to have one of the dishes be the entree.
I'm
3000.
a proud entree 3000.
Yeah. And it's just a sausage shaped as a flute.
Oh, nice. All right, I like it. I can see it.
Yeah.
Just a sausage with holes in it?
Yeah, it's actually,
Yeah.
you
Like a
actually
flute?
can blow it.
There's
It's actually working flute.
It's not edible.
Don't actually eat these entree 3000.
It is just a flute.
sausage flute. And then I immediately went skin flute.
Nice.
The entree 3000 skin flute. Damn, bro, that sounds tasty.
Yeah, let's go. I'm down.
Street food.
So, fans, this is Nick Earl. Nick runs a show over here in East Lansing. You run a couple shows.
Yeah, sure. You want to call Crunchies a show?
Crunchies is a humble maker, all right? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm glad that my first open mic this year was at Crunchies because I was actually feeling pretty good about how I was doing comedy.
Oh yeah, it'll bring you down. I love like when you do a club weekend and then you go to Crunchies on a Monday and you're like, oh yeah, this is what comedy's actually like.
Yeah.
You remember this shit? I can show you the world.
They're all like liking their food more than the show because
Yeah.
Crunchies has good food.
I know.
When people ask me like, which one has like, can I eat at? I'll tell them Beggars or Crunchies.
Yeah.
But Crunchies is more affordable.
But you should
Yeah.
go to Crunchies to eat.
Yeah.
To be clear.
Yeah.
I think that's what most people
eggs.
do. And then we
2
bombard them with comedy.
Yeah, we're just there telling jokes.
Yeah.
Oh man, we did a show during the National College Football Championship. People were pissed at us.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
That's awesome. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
That has to be a fucking...
It's the only time I've seen anybody other than me wearing Michigan gear at Crunchies. You know. So.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's right on state
Yeah,
campus.
but like I feel like somebody would make a point of going there and be like, no,
maybe
man.
on like game week or like that time of year. But
Just antagonizing fucking fans and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Come on over, Spartans.
And then you guys also do Ozones.
Yeah, that's a monthly show. That one's good. Also good food there.
Yeah.
We do that last Thursday of every month. It's a fun one.
Yeah, you were gracious enough to have Darius and I on it,
Yeah.
and we had a great time there too.
Yeah, I had fun.
That was an
I
awesome
bombed,
show.
but I had a good time. I had a real good time there.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too.
Ozones is a little weird because it'll be like an older crowd, and sometimes they're like all engaged in liking the show, but just too polite. So they're like,
Yeah, I would whenever I do Ozones, I feel bad for doing stand up because I'm like, I heard the pizzas there is really really good, and then the first time I did Ozones, the owner fucking chastised me and was like, "We got the best pizza in Lansing. How dare you mention Zuby's?" And I was like, "My bad, bro." I was like, "I just got here, man."
This is my first show
Zuby's
in Lansing.
is the only word I know.
I passed it to get here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, so yeah, but Ozone is pretty cool. Food truck outside. They got the closed in patio area, which is nice.
Yeah, no, it was a great crowd when we were there too. Like I had a good time. Had a lot of fun. But yeah, so we wanted to have you on though. We're glad that you're here. Thanks for hanging out.
Me, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking about to jump into the first segment. Fucking weekly ketchup.
Okay.
But
Never on a hot dog, man.
do you put ketchup on a hot dog?
Not really, no.
Good.
I don't eat. I mean, I guess I eat a good amount of hot dogs. I was gonna say I don't eat that many. I'm like, that's not entirely.
He's a glizzy guy.
Glizzy guy. I'm a glizzy guy too. There's no just salute to being a glizzy guy.
Salute for the glizzy fan. Hey, glizz it up.
Today or the other day, I was like cleaning one. We have cast iron pans, and you have to like heat dry it, so that way it doesn't rust or oxidize. And I was like, I just cleaned it, poured some water in it, and it was like heat drying. And I was like, fuck it. I just threw a couple glizzies in there, covered it with the lid, and had some steamed glizzies right quick. I was like, it's clean.
Wow.
Like,
this guy glizzies on the fly.
Dude, I was like, my wife was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I don't know. A couple glizzies just sounded pretty good right now.
Perfect opportunity for a glizz.
Well, I was trying to do the dishes, but then I saw some hot dogs.
Yeah, that's how it works, man. ADHD motherfuckers do that shit.
Kogel Vienna time, all right?
I did that shit before. I fucking saw a couple of vegetables going bad, so I immediately pickled them.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Just
I was like, oh yeah, I got
bro.
pickled these.
Like, boom.
Fucking steaming shit. 45 minutes later, all right, let me go get my lighter. That's what I was doing.
Nice. Oh, yeah, now I was going to say.
Let me actually get my lighter now.
Hell yeah. You guys make anything interesting? You guys have any interesting dishes lately or of note? And no, I made some smash burgers.
Smash burger.
Yeah, dude, I made some smash burgers. That's what my daughter wanted for her birthday dinner.
Nice.
We did the double fry, our fries technique. Changed my life. I've never done that before.
Did I tell you that?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Right?
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, dude. That's how I get crunchy fries at home now.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you get crunchy.
Dude.
You fry them twice.
Restaurant style. That's the secret right there.
Yeah.
Fry them, let them rest real quick, throw them right back in the fryer, fucking flash fry them fuckers real quick.
Dude, it was
dude.
yeah. So did that, made some smash burgers. My cousin gave me some ground beef from a quarter cow that he bought, you know, and oh my gosh, grain fed beef. It was just so fucking good. I'm like, yeah, get down, get off flat.
What'd you get down?
I made some biscuits and gravy the other day.
Oh, shit.
It's great, yeah.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, it's a terrible move when you live alone and you're like, I'm just gonna eat this for 2 days straight. Like,
dude, that's okay, man. That's also when you have a family,
fine.
like leftover time. All
It's
right?
fine,
Yeah.
man. Somebody is jealous of you so much.
Yeah, I'm jealous,
I wish-
man. What kind of biscuits? Were they flaky Pillsbury or home?
buttermilk Pillsbury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Buttermilks are good too,
Home
man.
style.
Yeah,
Oh,
yep.
shit, man.
Let's go. That's fucking fire.
I
I
am-
love a good sausage gravy too, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
I'll fucking throw that shit on like chicken tenders or anything or something too. You know, like I'll throw that shit on.
Dude, I am of a rare breed where I will I will willfully go into a Cracker Barrel and I will tell them that I do not want the brown gravy. I want the white shit.
Yeah, that's all. That's all of like the
It's
South
so
is white
fucking
gravy.
good, dude. Fried chicken.
Oh man,
Get out of my face.
Yeah, we'll make chicken fried steak with white gravy or sausage gravy. But I haven't had biscuits and gravy in a minute. How long was the process?
It takes like 15 minutes.
Let's go,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta preheat the oven. And shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
Fucking,
dude.
that's awesome, man.
I haven't had biscuits and gravy in a couple months. Last time I had it was at Fleetwood Diner.
It's a good
Okay.
spot.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
I like Fleetwood Diner. I like he used to own Golden Harvest. I don't know if he still owns it, but
I've been to Golden Harvest since high school, man.
oh really, dude? That was my spot after a bender or a night of debauchery. I'd be like one of the first people in line at fucking, because I'd be all hammered, just like, I'm going to wait right here until they
Yeah,
open.
you gotta still be drunk to stand.
Wow. What time are they open?
Like 5 a.m.
Really?
With a line out the
But it's
door.
literally
Get the
like
fuck
the
outta
whole
here,
thing is
dude.
like they don't do reservations or anything. It's like a small. It used to be like
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pass by it
corner
every day.
store, so,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
pass by it every day.
And- oh, yeah. It's right down the same street by your garage that
Yeah.
you're over at.
What the fuck,
yeah.
bro? That's the secret?
That's what I don't even know if it's by the same people anymore though.
Yeah, I don't know.
They closed down for a while and
Because
then
they stopped paying their taxes.
yeah, exactly. They
It's
got-
one of those businesses that's like, yeah, we're cash only. It's like, why is that? It's like, because we're not killing the government.
These books are hot. Right, we're
man.
cooking them.
That's how you know it's good food, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight farm to table, cash only.
They got some good fucking purveyors and
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Bills of sale, no invoice, all
The
right?
closer getting your food is to a drug deal, the better it's gonna be.
Oh,
This
dude.
is one time we went through a
They preferred
drive-through.
you were drunk.
We went through a drive-through Little Caesars this one time, and the guy like leans out the window, crosses his arms at us. He's like, "What can I get you, bro?" I'm like, Jesus,
Why-
best time Little Caesars I've ever had.
He's all like, why are you so close?
Like, he leans all the way out, like looks around, is like, "What can I get you, bro?" I'm like,
He's like, hurry up and order so I can get back to what I'm doing. He's in the fucking back snorting lines like crazy.
They're like, do they want a pepperoni or extra pepperoni? Just a pepperoni.
Haha, we'll see.
It's just shrooms. You're like, what? Where's my pizza? Greatest Little Caesar.
Do you really want pizza? We got some wings.
You're like, this is shady, but it was fucking delicious.
Plenty of cheese.
Where were you at? In Detroit?
No, it was the one right on
MLK?
like Saginaw, dude. No.
Oh, nice.
Fucking over by Frandor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that fucking...
Yeah.
I love that fucking... Because my kids go to East Lansing schools, and we moved back to Lansing recently. So now I'm like commuting from Lansing to East Lansing to drop them off.
That's like the worst positioned fucking Little Caesar, though.
Dude, I kill it, man. You know, just go in there.
You gotta be like fucking dry. You have to be on your shit when you're pulling into that lot.
Don't go through the drive-thru though.
Yeah, because
I've
you
only
get the
been
shady
there
guy. I say go through the drive-thru and talk to the cool guy.
Oh man, I think I gotta hit it up.
I don't know what they're doing inside. The guy in the drive-thru window rules.
Yeah, I'll be like, who you all doing in there, man? Can I work here? I want to work with y'all.
There's a linen cleaning facility right behind that building, and I used to work for that company. So I would have to drive and drop my truck off while they emptied out all my dirty linen. And I can't tell you how many times I would just like go right over to that Little Caesar, grab like a fucking hot and ready and smash while they're emptying. Because you're supposed to help. But a lot of times, dude, I was such a bad, like, sales were high. The effort was low, you know. I had to go to the east side of Detroit, though, all right? Like, these fuckers are lucky I made it back every single day. Like, let's get real.
Shit.
No, I actually loved delivering out in Detroit. It was one of my favorites. But, dude, that was some of the best food that I ate, was working on, because we would go to fucking restaurants. And we would do linen only restaurants. Mm-hmm. So they had the tablecloths and the napkins, and they would just treat, dude. I'm like, you guys need anything? No, give them something to try. And they're like, hey, you want something for the road? I'm like, yeah, let me get like a Reuben, or let me get like, I've gotten fucking tuna steaks. I've gotten mahi before.
Damn.
Dude, man. Like, it was fucking stupid. Sereno's on 9 Mile was my lunch for every Monday. Thursdays was steaks at the strip club for $10. I mean, I had to stop. You know? I had to stop. You know, it was one
you have to quit.
I'm here to trade out the linen.
This guy's like, I quit, dude. This is too much.
I'm just collecting the laundry. That's why she's taking it off.
Yeah, the fact that I was there as the last stop of my day, you know, it was completely like coincidental.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I wasn't organizing my whole day to where I ended.
Traffic? Look at that traffic.
Let me get my lunch right quick.
I might as well stay here for another 4 hours.
I love that job. They had to let me go. I got too many tickets.
What, parking tickets?
No, like moving infractions, speeding infractions, tailgating.
Like
Dude, one time I got pulled over in Warren, and the cop comes to the passenger side, opens the door, and I have fucking clones. Marijuana pop pack clones. And he's like, if I call your company right now and tell them you have this in your vehicle, what do you think that will happen? I was like, I'd probably lose my job, officer. And he's like, what should we do? I was like, let me destroy them. And he's like, grind them out into this pavement. And so I literally like stomped them out. It was the happiest I ever was stomping some weed, because it could have gone way worse. And Detroit, man. Detroit. I got that from another chef. It stopped earlier.
Dude, Detroit cops, if you're not doing anything that bad, they're just like, man, just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm busy.
There's so much
I was
paperwork.
down there in like an old shitbox car with like the taillights out. And he's like, hey, you know your taillights are out? I'm like, no. And he's like, all right, man, just get them fixed.
I will.
I'm like, okay.
I will immediately, officer. I'm going to do that right now.
It's 11 p.m. I'm actually on my way to the body shop.
There's a 24-hour auto zone that I'm looking for.
Gosh.
Want to give a good Yelp review?
You're like, no, I didn't, dude. Like, what?
You just always tell them no. I knew they were out. I just told them no.
Yeah, clearly. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. I remember my exit interview. They're like, we honestly were on the phone with the insurance trying to like reason with them to let us keep you. And like, there's no way for us to insure this guy. And they offered me a position in the warehouse, which was like a demotion. And I was like, I just would rather if we just split, you know. And then I got into the state and haven't looked back, you know.
Man, good for you, dude.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, you know.
I mean, driving jobs. Like, I used to work at a pizza place. We had a delivery driver. He was the only guy with complaints. And, like, people would see the like topper on his car and call in and be like, "That dude's driving like crazy." And then he'd be like, "Oh, everyone's just complaining about me." I'm like, "Dude, you are the only person who's ever had someone call and complain, and it's happened 3 times. I think it's you, dude." And then we're like, "You can still work in the kitchen." And he like pulled 2 pizzas out of the oven and was like, "I fucking quit." And went,
Oh shit!
like,
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that sucks. But if you do drive crazy, people will call on you, man.
yeah,
Like,
I'm just like, I was about to just be like, "Man, just don't drive with the topper on. Take that off, man. Just don't let them know you're with us."
Yeah, dude.
remove any connection. Dude.
Just be incognito and get these pizzas.
We appreciate the speediness, but like you're ruining the reputation, man.
Yeah, dude. Or, you know, if you're going to drive like a crazy person, have a cool car. Don't drive around a Cavalier.
You got like a Mazda sedan,
Yeah, bro.
a hatchback. You're speeding in a hatchback,
Yeah, bro.
dude.
Come on,
He's
man.
like,
You
well,
look like...
technically, I'm drifting, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You look like you're trying to be in Fast and Furious while you deliver pizzas, bro. Get a fucking Eclipse.
He's literally just doing donuts in front of the person.
No, I'm not. Liar. Fuck you guys. I quit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
The spoiler falls off as he takes off.
Fucking topper fucking tumbling on the road. Light all flashing on and off.
You fucking suck, dude.
I'm gonna go apply at AutoZone, the 24-hour AutoZone in Detroit.
24 hours. No one will ever rob me there. Let's go. Shout out to your old driver.
That dude rules. He's a cool guy.
Dude, he probably has a couple kids.
I don't think he's got kids, man. He's a cool guy, though.
Hell yeah.
Nick's like, let's lay off the guy.
Oh, terrible delivery driver. Great guy.
Yeah. He was actually really nice.
Fucking rebuild my porch. This guy's cool. He knows good. He knows concrete. He's a good guy.
Oh, man. But yeah, fucking, shit, dude. That was a nice little tangent.
Nah. We got more.
That's
more in the
barely
tank.
even scratching the surface, motherfuckers. So yeah, that happened. Fucking. We're over here though. I wanted to talk to you guys about fucking birthday cakes.
Damn, serious shit.
Yeah, we're bringing it up and we're laying it down,
All right.
and then I'm slurping. Wait, no, we're not slurping. I'm drinking the beer. Right? Like, all right.
Birthday cake it up.
Yeah. So my son, his birthday was at the beginning of January, and he got a traditional marbled cake and Superman ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking classic. Like, I already respect you. Like, all right, let's go. Marbled cake. That's so sophisticated.
Superman ice cream, dude.
Superman.
The exact opposite.
Yeah.
I always walk by that in the QD and I'm like, I want it, but I can't look an adult in the eye and be like, I want Superman ice cream.
I'm picking this up for my nephew.
Junior dip.
Can you put my name on it?
I got kids at home. They want the Superman ice cream. Yeah. I'll take the English toffee.
Yeah, having a kid, it's such a good excuse because you're just like, hell yeah, get him an extra scoop of that Superman too.
Not me.
Like,
I go in there fucking guns a-blazing, bro. I'm buying Superman ice cream.
you can get Blue Moon. Blue Moon's a close comparison to Superman. I
I
feel
think
like
Blue Moon is just
Moon?
the same
Yeah,
that's
right?
in the Superman.
it is the blue, right? It's just like it's the same flavor, just different coloring.
I think the adult Superman ice cream is the fucking bomb pop. I think that is
Like the Rocket Pop.
yeah. I think that's the best that we can do. Red, white, and blue right there.
Yeah.
You get all the Superman colors. That is the more adult version.
I can't. No, if it's adult version, you're not getting a popsicle.
I think popsicle's instantly kid. Doesn't matter what kind of popsicle.
So you're saying I'm not a big boy?
He's like, I'm wearing my favorite popsicle hoodie right now.
I'm not a big boy, guys. Is that what we're alluding to?
Like I thought we were in my garage.
I guess you can go.
I don't want to play with you guys no more. I want to pod with y'all.
I'm just saying, like a popsicle is on the same level as a push pop. You know, it's.
Whoa!
Has anyone had a push pop since 2002?
Let's go,
I think push pops are for people that were born at least around 1920.
dude. I loved a push pop as a kid, man.
Push pop to me is low technology.
The Flintstones
fun.
push pop. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I remember them. I think they discontinued them. I think those were mostly asbestos. You don't see them anymore. There was something in the push pops.
98% dry.
Lead-based
Yeah, lead
strips.
It was drywall, right?
Dude, it was covered in a drywall tube.
It was a
then
choking hazard. How many people choked on the bottom of that plunger?
Yeah, bro. Or poked yourself with the fucking stick because you get too aggressive.
Yeah.
You really want that shit. Your fucking roof of your mouth has a hole in it. You can breathe through your mouth now, up to your nose. You're just blowing snot down into your mouth.
Well, the same way you guys are talking about push pops, that's how I see a popsicle.
Wow.
Though it's just like a more of a remedial ice cream.
So is ice cream more adult than it is childish?
Well, like a la mode is adult as fuck, you know, and that's an ice cream dessert.
A la mode is just. I thought a la mode means just ice cream.
It means with ice cream.
With ice cream, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't go to French class.
Yeah, it took 2 years of French.
Let's go, dude.
Nick's like, hey,
2 apples.
je suis.
Je ne pas. I don't know.
Je ne pas, I'm not.
Yeah, je ne sais pas is I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I remember you said. I remember you said no how to say I don't know.
That's all I know. Oh, right there,
Como
man.
tapo tú?
7.
Dude.
Asked what his name was.
Oh.
In a polite fashion.
Je m'appelle Rio.
Yeah.
And then if I wanted to be all fancy about it, it's como vous appelez-vous?
Damn, man.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
long sentence.
Yeah, it means the same thing.
Yeah. Damn.
They just, if you...
Well, what do they call you?
That's how they talk down
It's
to you.
what do you call you? It's actually respectful. You're supposed to call... Like, using vous is is the, like, formal way of saying you, and then tu is casual.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was told that if a French person likes you, they'll be like, you can tutoie me.
Oh
Shit.
Tutoie.
Sounds dirty.
That's like dropping the san
I'll be
in,
like,
in
shit.
Japanese, you know?
I'll be like, all right, Hugo.
Oh, yeah. Fucking,
Dude, it got me stuck once. One time I was in France, and I was asking for directions, and the guy thought I knew way more French than I knew.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, how do you get to this place in French? And he just like looked at me and like very like quickly and fluently in French. I was like, and he just laughed.
He's still talking.
I was like, merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
He's like, Nick's like,
He's like, you're going the wrong way. Darius has left the shop. Darius is back on. Welcome. The Louvre.
I was asking where a museum was.
oh shit, damn it.
Asking where the Musée d'Orsay was.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Good shit, man. This is amazing. I had no idea that there would be French spoken in my garage.
Yeah, dude. Thanks
I'm
for
here to class up.
Yeah, you honestly just elevated us.
Dude, I almost feel like I need to sit up.
This is now a cuisine podcast, all
We have a
right?
light French lesson.
Fucking cuisine over
Well,
here.
shit, dude. You were in France. What was your favorite fucking dish, dude?
Yeah.
In France?
Yeah, I mean, what did you? Yeah, let us know what you ate, bro.
In France?
Even if
Good
it was
fucking
street
question.
food, man.
Oh man, we had like some duck à l'orange one day.
Yeah.
It was good. That was good. I don't know. I remember it was in high school, senior year of high school.
Oh,
so
what were the
it's a long
portions
time.
like, if you remember? Were they big portions?
No,
Were they-
French does a lot of like tasting menus. It's the opposite. Yeah.
So it's like flights.
yeah. And then all like the pastries are fucking insane. Dude.
Really?
Yeah. like a pain au chocolat, which is just chocolate bread.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally means chocolate bread.
Yeah.
In
The
an
best.
honest world.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah. I was just like, yeah, dude, those are my 2 favorite things. You put chocolate in the bread, cut out the middleman.
Dude, I've had like Nutella Nutella on a toast. Not even close,
Nick's
bro.
like, I came for the chocolate bread. He goes,
And the bitches.
fuck wine, bruh. I'm here for chocolate bread.
Dude, it was stupid. I was in like England when I was 18, so I could have drank, like gotten good booze.
Yeah.
But it was a school trip, and they're like, anyone drinks, you gotta pay for the next flight home. I'm like, ugh.
How you gonna know?
Yeah, I'm like,
You better get to booking.
how are you gonna know when an 18-year-old is visibly drunk? It's impossible to tell when a fucking 18-year-old kid is drunk. They're the most subtle drunks ever.
Nick's like, and dude,
This is grape juice.
He's just snatching people's hats and putting them on. He's like, now I'm friends. You know,
yeah, but like the culture isn't to get shit faced like Americans. Is like, drink a lot of beer. Here's a keg for your table. You know, a boot for fucking
Yeah.
everybody.
Dude, that's just the Midwest, though.
oh.
Like, you'll leave the Midwest and, like, you'll be like, can I get a picture of beer? And they're like, for the table? I'm like, no, for me.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't think I could do that.
That's actually illegal.
I'm like,
no, you can
they do it all.
picture.
Hey,
Yeah,
at Crunchies, they'll give you a fucking mop bucket.
Yeah. That'll be
You can give me a
$5.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's against the dram shop laws to provide more than.
I
so,
used
like,
to get pictures all the time. Just fucking walk around with a whole picture.
Yeah, I mean, like some people do it, just like bottle service. Bottle service is illegal. You're over serving. Like in one serving, you're over serving. It's illegal. And then with a lot of, because I used to work in clubs, a lot of clubs, they do bottle service, and then all the shit that you don't drink, they go downstairs and they marry that shit with another bottle, then they sell it the next day.
Yeah, all that liquor is married.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Anything that's in there is married.
That's why
liquor.
everyone that does bottle service usually gets blackout shit faced, because there's probably some shit in there, or it's just old ass liquor that like everybody has not drank before.
Yeah, it's like
you.
6 different batches.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
That's why it's called a blended whiskey.
Yeah, dude. So
Hell yeah.
but that's what happens in those places. But yeah, that's cool, man. I've always been more of a Spain over a France guy.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, like I said, it was a school trip, so it kind of
Not
came
that
up.
I
And
had
I went to,
choice.
like, Germany, Austria. We did, like,
Yeah, that's
we went
fucking sick. Yeah.
And I've been to China, too.
That's sick, dude.
Dude.
I went late 2019.
Oh, no.
I went in 2016.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I went in 2016.
Nick's like,
I was doing
never
a bit.
been sick, bitch.
Yeah.
remember
I've
hearing
gotten
about...
COVID like 3 times, dude. I've gotten so much COVID, dude.
Dude. I've had COVID once, and I thought I've had it like 4 or 5
I got
times.
COVID doing a podcast.
Rudy Gobert up in this.
Like a
bitch.
week before the vaccines were out. I got COVID doing
Dude, I
a
got
podcast.
COVID, I think, before it was known, because I literally tried eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I could not taste it. And I remember telling myself, like, you know what this tastes like. Just make it taste like what it tastes like.
Dude,
I just kept eating it, and I was like, this isn't right. And I was tired
I
every day.
was taking bites of raw onions. I was eating whole garlic cloves. Like it was
like a vampire?
It was like, well, just because I didn't have any taste, you know. And I was like, this
Wow.
shit is like real
superpower.
I was like, I could barely move, but I was like, I can't taste shit. I was smelling coffee every day. That was like,
That's his
I didn't
key
really
word.
lose the.
He was smelling coffee.
you drink it, Rio. Not my coffee.
Right. My coffee has a different, opaque.
It's the intake is way different than most coffee drinkers. All right, let's be clear.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I don't actually do coke.
We had to bring it back down. You guys were trying to make me sound classier than I am.
No.
I've been to a place, so I'm so fancy.
Dude, I've traveled as well. I have traveled to basically the first couple of islands in that Beach Boy song. And I'm not even joking. It was almost in order. Dude, I went to Aruba first, and I spent Christmas in
Jamaica. Come on, baby.
So I'll run it down to Aruba for Christmas years ago. And then we went to Jamaica when I was a senior in high school. And then my parents went to Bermuda. And then me and my parents went to the Bahamas. And that was it.
Come on, pretty.
Never been to Kokomo, but I've been to Vancouver, Canada. And those are all the places I've been to. Those are all my spots.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. The only other country I've ever been to was Canada.
Yeah.
But I've traveled like the nation. You know, the
Vancouver
continental.
is shit.
Yeah, the continental United States. I've lived in Michigan, Illinois, Washington, Wyoming, Texas, New Mexico.
Why Wyoming?
Dude,
One of the 8 people out there who's
dude.
not a Cheney?
He wanted to be a cowboy.
Yeah, it was fucking. It was just a decision that we made. My uncle worked out there and said that there was a lot of growth, a lot of jobs, and dude, I was like making fucking bank out there. But it was just, yeah, exactly. There's nobody there, and there's nothing out there. And the closest thing to rap was Katy Perry, her song with Kanye West, "Alien." But they took Kanye West out of it. Like, so we didn't even have
racist as
we
shit.
didn't even like that was the closest thing to rap was a song that I knew had rap in it. Like,
You just pause it when the rap verse was supposed to start and be like,
yeah, exactly. That
Dude, how do you get rap? How do you remove rap from rap and then
well, it
still
wasn't
have
rap
a song?
out there. It was that was pop.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
fucking Kanye.
yeah.
And then they
I know. I was like,
booted
you know what? This has rap in it. They're like, oh, really? I'm like, no, I'm
Not
dead ass.
over here.
Yeah, exactly.
this has what in it?
You take that on time bullshit somewhere else.
Dude, it was like I told Darius you would still wear a pistol. You wear open carry because that's how you got the bitches. All right, you had to. You needed to have a revolver.
My black ass would be there with a Glock.
Yeah, no, people
With
had
an extendo clip and
Dude,
shit.
any guy walking around with a revolver doesn't know how to shoot. He just wants to look cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got 6 shots.
Oh man, I wish you
I'm
guys.
gonna miss all of them. This 44 Magnum's gonna break my wrist.
I'm gonna pull up an image. I sold it to my uncle, but you guys, it was the fucking sickest revolver you've ever seen. Dude, 45.
I think you showed me that shit, bro. Yeah.
If you're gonna carry a revolver, at least do like a 38 special. That actually works.
A snub
No,
nose.
because it has to look good in
like
the
a
holster.
detective
Yeah,
from
that's
it.
what the girls. They're like, oh, this cowboy knows what he did.
You gotta get a snub nose, something that makes you look cool like a detective back in the 70s.
Well, then you need a shoulder hose. holster,
Yeah,
right?
dude. Oh, fuck, bro. You want to talk about cool?
Yeah.
That shit's cool as shit.
It was a long Colt, and it was all blacked out. And oh yeah, dude.
We're taking a break while Rio Googles guns.
Fuck! I was 21. They let me buy it with a paper license out there, dude. Wasn't even a full registered resident.
Oh, fucking paper license.
Paper
That's
license. They were like, "You should have been had a gun, son."
You don't have one already?
I'm surprised the trooper didn't give one upon your entry. We know everybody
They
by
gave
name.
you that license without a gun. They're letting you drive without a gun?
Come on in and wow me. We're going to take care of
How are
you.
you supposed to have sex?
You know you ain't going to talk to no ladies without a pistol on your hip. They just give you a gun as soon as you cross the border.
Dude, welcome.
Yeah, here I'm moving
Wyoming
here.
and Texas, the only 2 states that you get a gun upon entry.
That's crazy,
You know?
man.
That's
Some states were like actually trying to pass a mandatory gun ownership law just because of their like the crazy shit they do. They're like everyone has to.
Yeah, if you
listen.
don't want a gun, you just got to buy a Derringer. Just like a 2-shot
yeah,
Derringer.
the one shot that
Yeah.
explodes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
If
that's
you
it.
don't want a gun, you gotta buy a house in Maine. You fucking bitch.
Yeah. Or
You
go to
fucking lib.
Well, I mean, yeah. Or you could just not buy a gun. You could just steal guns and live in Indiana like everybody else.
Oh my gosh. Indiana be knocking over Dick's, Dunham's, Walmart's, anything that carries guns in
Bro.
Indiana gets robbed.
And it's crazy, and they just go, "Yep, that's it.
Gotta order some more.
We're low on inventory."
Tell you what, next time the robbery is going to be easier for us. So we need some more on our end.
At least we know what guns they're using.
I'll tell you what, they did not steal the ammo. So we got the upper hand.
Shit. Fucking hurting my stomach.
Yeah, dude. First fucking guess of the year, and it is bomb, man.
Yeah,
we got
dude.
it. Dude, we should just have guests every week. It's fun as shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's just the fact that like some days people have shows
Yep.
or the timing doesn't add up. So you might book in advance, but like nobody's gonna be like, no, I can't do that show. I gotta go do this podcast.
Drop off a show to do this. This is on the show, man.
Hell yeah.
I've dropped off shows just because I didn't want to go.
Oh yeah, one of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
It's already like time
Unless
to
you
leave.
want to book me, then I'm very reliable.
I'm always gonna be there. I'm always gonna be there 50% of the time.
I will be there if you pay me.
Yeah, it's like, if you pay me, I'm not dropping. I guarantee.
Yeah, it's
it.
like a free. It's like a free show on a Thursday, and you're like, man, I don't want to drive to Detroit
Oh, man.
today. Like, you get out of work, and you're like, man.
Shout out Hunter Miles. He reaches out to me every month to do his open mic in Holland.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah. And then the day comes, I'm like, man, that is like 100 minutes of driving.
There's people who like run that stuff that like completely understand and respect it, where you can just text them and be like,
Yeah.
Like I've had people drop off my shows. They're like, man, I got Avengers tickets. I'm like, I understand.
Yeah. No, but I always tell him, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not making it this one. He's like, all right, man. Well, we'll make sure to get you
No,
on
yeah,
next
yeah.
time. Like
when some people will get like overly apologetic about dropping crunchies. I'm like, hey, dude, it does not matter.
you're new.
That's how you know.
Have you seen it?
It was like, I really wanted to make it tonight. But
Yeah.
you know, it's like, no, man. We're all doing this same thing, man. Yeah, I didn't want to do the show. Oh man, I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, don't say the show that you're booked on that you don't want to do. Only talk in the past.
I already gave my,
Yeah,
that was a C
can't.
mark right there.
Yeah,
That clap.
I can't. But no, it happens. It's a part of what we do, bro. It's
Part of performing.
Even if it was a different form of work, you know, there'd be days you'd be like, dude, I just don't want to fucking go in today. You know,
Hell yeah.
I just want to fucking play video games.
You can only get fired one show at a time. Like if I do that on my real job, they'll fire me for every day.
And that's the funny thing. You get fired, and then after that, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, you're telling me if I drop off this show, I'll never get $10 in Metro Detroit once every fiscal quarter?
You mean you'll never pay me to drive out here to have my car broken into? Oh man.
No, I'm talking Metro, dude. I'm talking suburb shows. They suck for a whole different reason.
Hell yeah. No, dude, this has been a lot of fun. This has been a fucking good
That's
time.
why I'm glad that I haven't been booked in Metro Detroit yet.
I'm doing the 734 Depot.
What does that mean?
I think it's a comedy show, but Libio's going to be out there at the end of February taking headshots.
Where is it at?
Ypsilanti. That's my show.
Sorta. That's mostly Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
where
Never
my
mind.
that's
family's
where
from.
Ann Arbor sends their poor people.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
family's
I thought I didn't know. I thought it was
It's
all my
true, man.
relatives
You
leave.
talk to Ann Arbor people about Ypsilanti, I'm like, Ypsilanti's pretty cool. You talk to people in Ann Arbor about it.
no.
No, that's where my homie Christian Royce is from.
I know Christian.
Yeah.
I knew him before he moved. Yeah, he's a cool
Yeah,
guy.
that's one of my homies, bro. And I met him obviously in Chicago and shit. But he always says he's from Detroit, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm from Ipsy."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah,
That's
dude,
a big joke
your
that,
family
like-
probably knows my family."
Yeah, that's a big joke that a lot of people from like outside of Detroit do, where it's like, yeah, I'm from Detroit, unless someone from Detroit asks.
That's Chicago shit too. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, I'm from Chicago. Where? Naperville.
Yeah.
That's a whole hour and 20 away, bro. You ain't even in the
I'm from
same
Chicago. Where?
county.
Aurora.
You know.
Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago.
Gary is closer than Aurora. Dude, I fucks with Gary people harder than Aurora.
Yeah.
No, I got some Aurorans out there, Jolietters. That whole shout out all my people at fucking Drunken Donut. That whole crowd, Amy and fucking Timmy and everybody down there. I miss you guys. Shout out them.
Yeah. If you got some people out there in Aurora, let me know. I'm going out there to visit my aunt.
Bro, I'll hook you up with the Blazes, bro.
Yeah,
Timmy and Amy Blaze, they're brother and sister. They're twins, and they're non-identical.
Oh, I was like, shit.
But
Both non-binary.
I don't know. Maybe they are identical. I don't know, man. But they're cool as fuck.
I don't think you can be identical if you're opposite sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Because what if you look the same? 'Cause you're twins.
Unless you can still look you can still have a resemblance.
The doctor goes, wait a minute. What is this, a boy and a girl? Not even close. These are non-identical. One has a penis and the other one an undeveloped penis.
Clearly non-identical twins.
I checked.
But yeah, dude, I'll link you up with them. That whole crew, like the Chicago comedy scene is obviously great. That's where that's where I'm from.
Yeah,
but
that's where you honed your shops.
But the suburban comedy scene is fucking dope as shit.
Yeah.
Like Matt Drufke runs the Roundhouse, which used to be a
Two Brothers Roundhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. I love that brewery.
Yeah. It used to be Walter Payton's restaurant, and then Two Brothers bought it out. And then they run a show there now and shit.
Seth, my cousin Seth lives here, but his dad and mom live out in Montgomery, which is a suburb of Aurora. Mm-hmm. And he outfitted. He did all the electrical for the Two Brothers brewery.
I had no idea. That's dope as fuck. Yeah. I performed there a bunch of times.
No shit, dude. I used to go there fucking.
How are the lights?
Yeah, exactly. This is my my deceased uncle.
How are the lights?
That stage is the only thing I don't like about there is there's a huge
breaker box.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about there is the electrical wiring.
Yeah.
The AC condenser that's on the roof, like the vent is like a couple of feet away from the stage. So during the summer when it kicks on, it's just like good show. Then it's just like, and then you gotta be like, all right.
Tell
sometimes.
Seth to beat the shit out of the HVAC guy.
We need a quieter
You
AC.
fucked up my good stage lights, you fucking HVAC. You fucking tin knocker.
But
Dude,
that
you'll
place.
meet my cousin Seth, man. He is a fucking.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he will beat an HVAC guy's ass.
Yeah, easily.
I just know all the other construction guys call HVAC guys tin knockers. So.
Dude, because they're like the dorks of the construction.
Yeah,
All the HVAC guys I knew fucking tucked in their shirts.
Oh, man. I took the HVAC like trade school entry exam and I passed and I was like, I'm gonna do something else.
Whoops.
We could actually certify you right now.
Yeah. Whoopsies. Yeah, but I forgot what the fuck I was talking about.
We're talking about Two Brothers stage and the air kicking on.
They have for their like lighting system, they got a fucking traffic light.
Nice.
That is like above the audience at the back of the performance venue.
Oh shit.
And so when you got
see
like
that
2
big
minutes,
ass, yeah.
it's yellow. And then you're like, oh shit. And when it's red, get your ass the fuck off the stage.
Dude.
But Drufke runs a good room. Everybody down there. Shout out Two Brothers, Matt Drufke.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have you reach out for me.
Yeah.
Like, yo, hey, I got this guy coming. He's gonna
Oh yeah, they'll take care of you.
let me know if you
They'll
got
take
a
care
spot
of
for
you.
him. Fucking. All right, well, we're about to get into the Munch madness, dude. We've been fucking chopping it up. We barely touched on any points that I mentioned before this.
Oh no, but it's been a meaty good podcast.
Dude, let's go. This is our first Munch madness of the year.
Shout out Munch Madness.
Munch
First
madness.
of the year.
Munch madness. We don't have actually any pre-recorded ad libs yet, so we just do them on the fly.
Okay. You guys are standing up. This seems a lot more intense than what's been going on.
What the fuck you working with?
Yeah, we getting ready. I actually have to get close to read.
Lansing School District.
Did you want another brewski?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Fucking pour it up.
Yeah, man, you're probably gonna do half and then stop and then let it foam and then refill. Since it was cold, it actually the line froze up here, and then when I heated it up, I had to just keep the tap open for like days so that it could just drip, and then after that it fucking warmed up and shit. But it's still foamy because we haven't drank since last weekend.
Hell yeah. No,
This is old style, by the way.
This is good.
fucking A. Old style cans and old style drafts.
I think I'm the guy who told you where to find old style.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you sure did. Fucking told him.
The Mega Bev. That was my tip.
That's
Fucking
where
A.
that keg is from. It was $135. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I have a keg now. I think I'm going to get some light necks, or I maybe spring for, I might look for something a little more distinct, maybe a Goose Island beer. I want some Honkers Ale.
Some Honkers
I
Ale.
love Honkers Ale. It's a APA, really good.
American
man.
Pale Ale.
Yeah.
Dude, let's get Honkers and let's get fucking some zombie dust.
Sorry. Ooh, get some small guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to stand up, too.
All right.
I feel like he's going to see one of my picks and then take a swing. I got to be ready.
No. Dude, all right, we're gonna get started in the North Division. All right. Well, first, actually, let's talk about your Final Four.
Okay.
You got Taco Bell taking the North.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell defeated McDonald's, but McDonald's actually made it out of the first round.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I think McDonald's and Taco Bell have the similar vibe of, like, they're the go-to.
Yeah. Yep.
They're always there. Taco Bell, I got real bad food poisoning once, and then I didn't go for a year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I had to go get an IV, like, bad
No.
food poisoning.
No.
And so I didn't go for a year, and then they had the Volcano menu and nacho fries at the same time, and I'm like, I'm going back to Taco Bell.
They pulled you in.
Yeah, so I just don't go to the one that gave me food poisoning.
Yeah.
Smart choice.
So shout out every Taco Bell that didn't make me violently ill.
Dude,
Good Taco Bell.
Do you go to the Taco Bell on Trowbridge at all?
On Trowbridge?
Yeah.
No, that's
Dude,
too far. There's 3 Taco Bells closer to me.
Okay, I didn't
Oh,
know.
yeah, you got one. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I don't go to. The one right by
That's
my
the one that
place,
killed you?
I don't go
Almost?
to.
Oh, okay.
right.
That's like the secret one. There's never a line.
Yeah.
There's never a way. Like,
I
Rio
go
told
to Frandor or West Side.
yeah.
Like, I'll drive down to West Saginaw.
Okay, yep.
West Saginaw is also the highest quality, the least sog when you get a crunchy shell.
Oh,
Thanks for the tip,
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
Shit, bro. That's
Damn.
good
It's
to
gonna
know.
suck the next time you go. You're gonna be like, fuck.
Where's it at?
You pick it up in the.
Yeah.
Where's my Dorito Locos taco with no sog in it?
So you got. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We got McDonald's getting bounced by Arby's in the first round.
Dude, Arby's is good. I think the main thing that talks about how great Arby's is I've never finished a meal at Arby's and felt good, and I'll still go eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like halfway through, and I'm like, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you're like that spicy chicken slider is more spicy on the inside.
Yeah, and those jalapeno poppers, and then you give me that weird that fucking julep.
Jewel sauce.
Yeah, dude, that shit is not.
I also gotta know, where's Arby's cooking the burgers now that they got burgers? They didn't have a grill before.
No, it was
See,
all
that's
where are they cooking them?
I
Microwave.
am afraid
Yeah.
to do the burgers, the fish, all that shit.
Yeah,
at
no,
Arby's.
I
I
don't
know they
do
got
that with
fries
burgers.
because they got fries, but
Fish I'm not as scared of, but yeah.
where's that burger?
Where's that burger come from, dude?
So we got Taco Bell representing the North though, and then on your Eastern Conference, Portillo's is representing.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Portillo's is just like I've been to Chicago a couple times.
Yeah.
Johnny, who is all our buddies, I should
Yeah.
say my buddy. It was like when we were in there, he's like, we gotta go to Portillo's.
Good.
And I was like, okay. And I went. I had my first Chicago dog. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
This is it. This is.
Dude, it is.
And
It's
then
an
it's like
experience.
it's got that thing where like I think we got one in Michigan now, but I haven't been.
Yeah.
But it's just got that whole thing where it's like I don't have it enough that every time it's like, man, this fucking rips, dude. Like,
it does though. Like
Yeah,
anytime, any place, it's probably one of the most reliable stops that you can go to. And
like
then
a neon green, they call them sport peppers or whatever.
Sport
just
peppers
looks like
and
poison.
neon.
And you're like, I don't know what this tastes like.
That relish it looks toxic.
It's key, bro. It's
I'm pretty
key.
sure
It's great.
it's like UV.
Yeah.
You know, like if you,
It's like they pickled, they made relish, and then they're like, let's throw some green shit in that bitch.
yeah.
What if this relish look more like jello, dude?
It's just like when Chicagoans dye the fucking river green, bro. It's already fucking green as shit. And you guys just keep dumping it in there. It's like a kid that doesn't know how to cook and he just keeps putting salt and shit.
It's gonna be like one of the world's wonders when the river dries up, you know, like thousands of years in the future, and they're like, we have no idea why these rocks are turned green.
Everything is emerald down here.
I gotta go back though because I haven't had an Italian beef when I was out there.
You gotta get a beef, bro.
Beef
There's two
combo.
ways to
They made a
have
whole
it.
show about it.
Yeah. There's
Italian
actually
beefs.
3 ways to have it. I'm sorry.
You get it, because you get yours.
Yeah,
on
I got my order. You can get cheese and marinara and shit, but the typical way you order a beef is you have beef. They ask you if you want it dipped. You gotta have it dipped. They dip it in au jus.
Yeah, the whole thing.
And then they'll ask you for peppers. I usually do sweet peppers, and then I do jardinera oil. So I have them take their spoon and just give me the oil from the jardinera. And then put it on my sandwich because I don't like eating a bunch of fucking jalapenos and shit.
You can get a good beef here in Lansing. JJ's Doghouse. It's actually like kitty corner to Babe's sandwich shop.
Yeah.
And the only thing they just do listen, Michigan's a chunky chop state. We chunky chop all of like
I don't care. It's the same with like Big John's. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's better than your Philly's cheesesteak, man. I don't give a shit what you
so
say.
So the pepper chop is a little bit different here in Michigan as compared to like a traditional, but it's still like your same ingredients, your same beef, your same bread. Like they do it the right way at JJ's. So you can get a good beef. You can get a good beef here.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah, I went over there and had some dogs. I had they gave me
style.
they gave me a. I was like, hey, I'm from Chicago. I came over here to try you guys' fucking Chicago style dog. I want a coney too, so I got a coney, a Chicago style, and then they gave me a taste of their beef.
Yeah.
They gave me like a half of one for
shit,
free.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. The guy was super nice and shit.
I didn't know they gave you. I bought everything.
Yeah,
from Chicago, dude.
no, we had a good
That's true. I'm
conversation.
not
I
from
told him about the
Chicago,
podcast and shit. And
Oh
so-
yeah, you plugged it.
All right.
We got Taco Bell winning the North. We got Portillo's covering the East. We're gonna go over to the South. You got Wendy's.
Oh yeah.
Wendy's took out Little Caesars. Little Caesars, oddly enough, is the only fast food pizza. It's the only pizza I feel comfortable calling fast food.
I mean, Domino's kinda.
Domino's, you still gotta order.
Yeah.
Domino's isn't got it ready. Shit,
Yeah,
in the
no.
fucking hate rack.
They used to do Howie Nowies. I think
Howie,
they cut those though.
dude, you're probably like maybe the third person I've ever, besides myself, who knows about Howie Nowies.
Yeah.
I asked Darius, I was like, Howie Nowie ever? He's like, what, you just rhyming shit now? I'm like, ah!
Yeah, was Hungry Howie's like big in Chicago?
We don't have. I mean, there's so many independent pizza joints,
Yeah.
and then like I guess regionally, our like fast food pizza was like Rosati's Pizza.
Oh, okay, that's not even like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it was
that's
just like
pizza.
a regional thing. But it was like fast food pizza. And then you got all the mom and pop places and shit, and then we got. Domino's and shit like that. But yeah, Hungry Howie's is like Southern Illinois or like closer to like Iowa and shit.
Yeah, well, I never know because I always forget
Yeah.
like Hungry Howie's, Little Caesars, and Domino's are all like Michigan started in Michigan.
Yeah,
so,
yep.
Wow.
So when people are like, I'm like, oh yeah, there's like 100 of them near me.
Yeah.
And some people will be like, oh no, I like kind of know it. Like,
Howie Nowies were far superior to the hot and readies.
because they also did different toppings. They
Yep.
had like it was still only like cheese, pepperoni, and ham, but
And then you could also add your crust. They
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
still get your crust.
that's just
fucks-
an oil they pour on top.
Yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude. It was,
No, but I
man.
fucks with.
Hungry Howie.
I like Hungry Howie's more than any local pizza joint. like over fucking what's the one that starts with a C?
Cottage Inn?
Cottage Inn, yeah.
I like Cottage Inn.
Cottage Inn to me is just like too bland, man.
I love Cottage Inn.
Yeah,
man.
everybody loves
Cottage Inn, I gotta go for like, I don't get normal pizza from Cottage Inn. I'll get like their Cuban pizza.
Oh,
I
their
don't get like
specialties?
just a normal one.
Got
though.
you.
Yeah.
They're
Dude,
like
but yeah, I agree as far as like, if I'm just getting like a pizza, I want Hungry Howie's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just satisfies you, dude.
yeah.
It's good.
It's
the sauce
greasy
is
as
good.
shit.
Yeah.
It's what you want.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. Exactly.
I'm glad that somebody else remembered because I brought it up. I brought it up so many times, like doing this, and I was like, "No, Howie, now he never. I don't even say it anymore."
Never heard-
Like,
never
was it
heard
a
of that
myth?
motherfucker.
Was it a myth? Like, did it actually exist?
Yeah.
Was I crazy? Yeah. So usually we actually see Little Caesars trumping just because it's the only pizza joint, and so you put Wendy's above it.
Yeah.
Wendy's holds a special place, or is it just more of a solid go-to?
I think Wendy's, yeah, it's just always there. I think Wendy's, I should say, has like big swings, like good Wendy's hits.
Yeah.
And then you'll get like one where all the corners is just dried out. Like
Dude.
really.
Oh, the patty?
Yeah,
Oh.
because they got patty corners. But
Dude,
Patty corners.
I got
Patty
fucking-
corners sounds like a dirty porn star's name.
it's me, Patty Corners.
Oh my man,
Fold me in half. I'm Patty Corner.
Patty Corners, which I just said was very dry. Great for porn.
Put her. Someone slap some Vaseline on patty corners. She's dry again.
Patty Corners, Irish version of Patty Corners, Patio Desert.
Yeah, I think part of Wendy's going farther was it is like the most normal fast food place to win it, because you think like burgers, chicken sandwiches, like
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and it's good chicken sandwiches too. Like
Yeah.
their chickens are
Spicy chicken nuggets still hit.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chance the Rapper, for convincing him to bring him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a little. Have you ever had Maxwell's?
No, that was an instant loss. I'm like, I
Okay.
don't know what that is.
Maxwell's is thrown in there because it's a Chicago like hole in the wall type of spot. It's basically their Coney's is a Maxwell's.
Yeah.
But you don't get a Coney. You just get a Polish dog, or
You just get like a kielbasa and some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you get a big old fry of greasy fries. You also get a pork chop sandwich that still has the bone in it. You
Hell
know, like you'll
Yeah.
see them. You'll see
It's
them.
an experience.
Inner city, they usually have a trash can that's lit on fire with like vagabonds
Well, that's
in
just
front.
good food, man.
Yeah, dude, you're
Maxwell is usually the D-boy spot after the club shuts down.
but it is good.
Or it's a spot where you go to look for people that you gonna fuck up. Because you know
Or
they
you go over there
gonna-
in the day and just get a sausage.
You
during
go
the,
there in the day and everyone's still like, "What? Huh? The
During
guys
the-
aren't ready."
during the day, it's like the lunch spot. So a lot of blue collar guys, a lot of high vis vests going over there, getting fucking pork
Also
chop
fighting.
sandwiches, fighting with the guys that work in the place because they didn't get his fucking order right. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, man. Then I have Wendy's knock out Five Guys, because Five Guys is inconvenient, man.
yeah.
It sucks to go to.
Yeah,
I've had some crazy experiences out of Five Guys waiting for my food.
I've never been excited. Like, let's go to Five Guys.
It's good, but like
Never.
especially the one up here, like you gotta park in downtown East Lansing.
Yeah.
You gotta go inside. You gotta order all your toppings individually.
Yeah, it's a Build-A-Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I just go to Culver's and at least still go through a drive-through.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember one of my interactions at Five Guys. I was talking to this guy, just having a normal conversation, like blase, you know, just like kind of shooting the breeze. And then he's like, "Excuse me," and he goes and picks a fight with a guy standing at the door who he accused of staring at him.
Hell yeah,
I was like,
dude.
"Wow, you noticed him staring at
That's
you?"
great
Wow.
because Five Guys is not the fight spot.
Yeah, like I was like, what? I was like, dude, we're just talking, and now you're like, what the fuck are you
Well,
looking
that guy
at?
was staring at him.
He was looking at me.
What did you want him to do? He was staring at him, dude.
I guess.
Maybe upset.
He was just like, excuse me, and he's like, you got a fucking problem or what, man? He goes, I'm like, okay.
Pardon me, sir. What?
The fuck's your deal? Huh?
He's blind. His caretaker's like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was like around March. I was talking about like going to get a green beer, and he's like, "Yeah, never actually had a green beer." Hold on. Hey, what the fuck? You got a problem?
It was some college kid too. Like that's the
he
door.
was about my age. I think I was like 24, 25, so maybe right out of college, you know. But yeah, he was a smaller guy. He was probably like 5 foot, like ready to take the world on.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
like he's like
He's the next bagel guy.
Yeah. I'm so sick of these people
all right.
not dating me.
And now in the final
Bagel guy.
conference, dude, bagel guy, and there was another
Old reference for you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
The fuck? He's just like jumping at the camera.
Come on, let's fight.
A lot of the time it cuts out before he gets laid out too. Like the tall guy just fucking knocks him down.
I love to see that
immediately.
shit. I love to see motherfuckers get laid the fuck out for being assholes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
woo! I love it. It's like eating ice cream cake with no underwear on.
That was me last night. Shout out ice cream cake.
OnlyFans, there's a fucking Nino.
We
get 'em.
were gonna fit OnlyFans in here somewhere. I'm glad you did it for me.
We were also supposed to talk about ice cream cake for a while, and we didn't.
We went on a
We
completely
didn't need to. We hit the points.
Yeah, we talked about it, but our podcast fodder took us down to like a wormhole for 20 minutes
it was
about
awesome.
your
You brought up
delivery.
cake, and we're like, "No, fuck you." We're talking about popsicles.
Yeah, popsicles, shitty delivery drivers.
I don't care if you have a plan, Rio. I'm talking about fucking popsicles.
that's-
Remember, we don't. This is scripted.
Yeah. No, we don't fucking play
That
by
was
the rules,
good.
all right? Not on this podcast.
Rio gave me a rigid outline. I said, no, I'm not reading that.
He was like, this imaginary outline, imagine me tearing it up.
Imagine you recreating it.
All right, so in the West Conference, though, White Castle trumps rallies.
Yeah, White Castle rules, dude.
Dude, let's go.
I don't trust people
I
who
think
don't
we
like
did the
White
same
Castle.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Rallies was one of the staples that went to the Final Four for us. Rallies was late playing. We had Rallies, Checkers versus Subway to get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, and Subway is omitted from the.
There's a Rallies by my house, and that's my hot dog spot. I'll go get a chili dog at Rallies. I'll get a chili dog and loaded fries.
You know what? I'm like
The guys
worried.
like don't say anything to you. It's my favorite fast food experience.
I'm a
They
little
look-
worried because if I'm thinking this should be like an Olympic broil, like close.
No, that's farther away. Man.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
all right.
Olympic broil's farther away. Nip and Sip is closer. But no, I go there. Also, I don't want to fucking plug in my order and wait. The guys at Rallies, they all seem a little pissed, but still give you your food. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Dude, I fucking
I'd be
love
pissed
Rallies.
too. I
I
fucking
do.
love you, dude.
Yeah.
Rallies is, dude, that's where I used to go when I was a kid. Like, we had one 2 blocks away. My dad would let me go and get a fucking Rally burger and get him a burger.
Yeah.
You know? So,
Cheese champ.
Dude, it holds a special spot, man.
Yeah,
Anytime
man.
they come on the intercom, they're just like, what do you want? I'm just like, hell yeah.
Everything.
I want a fucking chili cheese dog, dude. That's how I deserve to be talked to right now, dude.
And a popcorn chicken basket.
Treat him like he needs to be treated.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, White Castle beat them. I don't get White Castle as often.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
Most of the time I gotta settle for frozen
Yeah.
White Castle. Because I'll be doing a show in Ann Arbor and I'm like, I'll get White Castle, and I'm like, it's on the other side of town. It's a half hour away. I want to go home. But
Yeah.
whenever you get the drive-through White Castle, like, who doesn't want to eat 30 burgers, dude?
No, that crave case. That crave case.
It's home.
You remember.
I like White
You
Castle so
remember that
much
crave
that
case.
I'll ignore the fact they have curly fries or crinkle cut fries, which are dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like everything
Yeah,
else
they're
hits.
non-salted.
Yeah.
They're always just plain potatoes.
Any crinkle cut fry sucks.
Yeah.
I've actually heard that their breakfast was good too. Like I've never.
Portillo's has crinkle cut fries.
Yeah, but I'm
they're
there
salted.
to eat 8 hot dogs.
You gotta.
I'm not there to eat fries.
You gotta get a beef combo, man. That's the ticket. It's a sausage.
Is the combo also a hot dog?
Yes, thank you.
It's a beef and a hot dog?
Yeah, it's a beef with a sausage.
You got it.
You already know Chicago.
You're regular.
That's how I'm just like, that's what I'd want. That's what I call a combo.
Yeah, they know it and they got it ready for you. Could just call it a combo.
You're already a fucking regular, dude.
Yeah.
You know the menu.
Yeah.
It's just hot dogs.
Or beef with hot dogs.
Oh, dude, we gotta go to Chicago.
Let's do it. All right. So and the big dogs, we got Taco Bell versus Portillo's. Taco Bell is going to the championship.
Taco Bell to the championship.
And then, dude, is it? And you said earlier it's because Portillo's isn't as much of a regular. You really haven't experienced it as much, so we can forgive it.
Yeah.
We
Same
can forgive
thing
it.
with the whole Maxwell thing.
Yeah.
Same
Well,
thing.
actually, Maxwell never makes it because none of our guests know
Yeah.
what the fuck
Yeah.
Maxwell.
You should
But it'd
really
be-
put like Culver's or something that
It'd be funny if they were like, "No, I've had this before." And they
What-
never
I
had
wanna
it.
know
They
if-
just go,
you had preliminaries. What did Long John Silver's beat out?
"Damn, bro, Maxwell's."
Long John Silver's we considered a standalone because it's a whole different experience.
Because nowhere else is selling fish.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you-
Nowhere else
Fast
is
food
entirely
fish,
If you
dude,
go to a standalone Long John Silver's, it's a completely different experience.
Yeah.
There are no standalone ones because they can't survive. They're all attached to something else.
Aha! There's one in like Waterville.
I go to Saginaw and I go to the one in Well, it's only because we have family out there. But yeah, there's still one in Saginaw.
I think there's still one like down on MLK, but it's attached to something.
Yeah, that's
It's
That's
probably
why it's dog
attached to
chick.
yeah. It's probably attached to
KFC.
like or Pizza Hut or some shit. They got weird combos.
I know
or
exactly
Taco
what
Bell.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a KFC.
Dude, if there was a Long John Silver Taco Bell, dude, I'd be there every day.
There is. Not
Where?
here in Michigan.
Oh, fuck off! I was like,
Probably,
ugh,
probably Florida.
I want to piss off my partner. I'm eating there every night.
So on the other side though, we got Wendy's versus White Castle, and White Castle trounces Wendy's.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
Let's go.
Because
Let's
you can
go.
eat 10.
Yeah, dude. No, you're smashing a lot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and when, dude, I love drunk shenanigans. White Castle, dude. There's nothing better than like.
So the first time I had White Castle was coming home from Chicago. We stopped on the way back. So good. And I knew I was in love right away because they just had hot sauce packets. I'm like, I'm going to put hot sauce on some tiny burgers.
Yeah, and you fucking
Fuck it.
smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob Jenkins absolutely adores White Castle.
Yeah.
He's another big White Castle fan. And in the championship though, we have ding ding ding, Taco Bell winning it all.
Taco Bell wins it all. I still go there after I almost died eating there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like I got so many, like when I was first starting comedy, we'd always get Taco Bell on the way home from shows.
Yeah.
We'd drive and do a shitty mic an hour and a half away. I got shit to do the next day. Just me and my buddies eating Taco Bell in the car. Like, this sucks.
I'm pretty sure Jordan still eats Taco Bell after every show.
I still do, but it's like this thing. It was before Jordan moved here. It was me, Johnny, and Trevor. We kind of like hit the road together.
Yeah.
We were just like hitting every open mic we can because we're like, oh man, this is
Oh,
what
yeah.
comedy is.
This is what
It's
you
doing a
gotta
bunch of
do.
shitty open mics every night.
Love it.
Yeah. And then
Pay your dues, man.
And then we drive home, we get Taco Bell, and we just like be eating tacos. Like, that ruled, man. We're gonna. This is gonna be great forever. We'll never hate doing comedy.
We'll never die.
I will never argue with bookers. I will never let an old man make me feel bad about myself because I can't do his show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The good days.
Yeah, it's a special place in my heart, I think.
Let's go.
And then it's also like the same go-to where even like McDonald's would have been higher just because the same. It's like your wife, dude. You're always going there because it's always there.
It's there.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved it. I loved it. This was a great Munch Madness. You definitely kicked off the year with a bang. Taco Bell taking it. And we appreciate this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's time for the interview.
Oh, there's an interview.
Oh.
No.
We asking all the questions. What you gonna say after we ask them? You don't know. We don't know either. I know that the fans wanna know. This the ether.
Don't you know it's going down? We
Yeah.
got Nick Earl in the house right now. He's gonna answer some fucking questions.
Boom.
You don't know. I don't know either. Hey, that didn't rhyme. Fuck your face. I said
We ain't
all
gotta
over the
rhyme.
place.
All of the time. We just shine. All right, let's get to the interview question time.
All right.
All right. First question. You only got 3 utensils for the rest of your life.
What you got?
Cooking and eating.
Cooking and eating.
Pans do not count as utensils.
Fork, big spoon, sharp knife.
Ooh, nice. So big spoon, sharp knife, and a fork.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's everything.
That's like your trinity, right?
Yeah, like an actual chef's knife, not like a butter's knife.
Okay, yeah. Yep. I'm surprised that we haven't heard chopsticks yet. Because that's like such a good cooking tool.
But you can make chopsticks with a sharp knife, my guy.
Damn.
I can just use sticks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's got
Nick,
it
Nick
down.
is going to be the new co-host. I'm leaving.
Dude, he can make pots. He can make wooden pots.
Hot rocks?
Hot rocks.
You ever heard of hot rocks? Cook on them. Dude, no, you know what? You just saying I could make chopsticks. It fucking blew my mind.
I never thought about that.
You're on this island.
I had to collect my thoughts after that fucking bombshell.
Well, how's the hypothetical work? Because you said I can only use utensils. So could I just make chopsticks and then whatever curse I'm under doesn't let me use
You
them?
have a
Well,
knife.
yeah, I guess if you're making chopsticks, you're making spatulas. Nothing's stopping you.
Bro, you're also probably carving some weird beer, fucking buckles.
What?
Buckles?
Some
Something
fucking belt
traditionally
buckles.
made out of metal?
He's just on there just doing everything.
Look at this
TV,
hinge, bro. Like, can you believe I made it?
TV, a garden of carved wood, different shapes of vegetables. Just doing it all, man.
All right. What's your like pre or post like show meal that you like have to have after a show or before a show or?
Oh man, I keep it like different every time. I think one of the first times I bonded with you guys is you walked into Beggars and I was eating a banh mi sandwich.
Yes.
And and you guys were talking about like I don't like to eat something heavy before a show. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna bomb tonight.
I was like, I like this fucking
Every
guy.
now and again, I'm at a mic and I just like if I'm at a mic with good food, sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a mic. I don't have that much new shit. I don't care. I'm gonna eat too much. Like sometimes I'll just get like cheese curds at Crunchies and I'm like, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of fried cheese and be laggy on stage.
You're like,
Doesn't
am I-
matter.
am I
I'm
recording?
here.
I'm not
Where's the
recording
ranch?
tonight.
If it's a real show, I like to keep it light beforehand and like only like basically before I leave to drive like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And then whatever fast food on the way home.
Yeah, I'm on the road. I looked for Arby's. I
Yeah.
like Arby's on the road comedy. For some reason, it just feels right. I don't know. It's weird. But heading home, I'm a straight there guy.
Mm-hmm.
So like I usually like after the show, if I'm driving, I'm like, all right,
Just
I'll
get
stop
home.
and I'll fill up on gas before the fucking the show
Yeah.
chip, and I'll buy all my drinks and shit. So after the show, all I'm doing is smoking weed and driving home.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just being paranoid for the next however many minutes I'm in the car for.
This guy be following me? What
Oh
guy?
no, am I going fast enough? 65. Oh, I'm all right.
Yeah, on the way home I like to stop like almost home.
Yeah.
So I can eat out.
Oh.
Ah.
You know, I used to do that. Like, that was basically what I did when I was at Little Caesars, because, like, or at the Linen. It was my last stop, emptying that dirty linen, get some food.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, I'm in my car going home with a full fucking pizza, and I'm like, let's go. Like, there's nothing better than like you got food to go home to. You're like, oh shit, fuck a woman. I got some fast food right now.
You ever like eat McDonald's not in the car? You set it out on your coffee table. It's just as sad.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I don't think I have.
I don't finish it whenever I fucking. Whenever I do that, it's like, no, I've had my fill. Fuck out of here. Like I just treat it like it's a one night stand.
My dog loves French fries, so I got to bring stuff home sometimes.
Yeah. No, whenever you see me at Crunchies, I'm always leaving with fried pickles because my wife loves Crunchies fried pickles.
She loves them, but she's not getting them.
No, everybody sees me eating.
It's for my wife. It's for my wife.
Can I get 3 orders from my wife?
I have a lot of wives.
All right. As a comedian, throughout your time doing your shows and performing, what are your top 3 favorite stages to perform at?
Oh, Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, best stage.
Yeah,
ever.
I love it.
I love that place. The mics are electric. I finally got to like work there a little bit on a weekend, and that's crazy. It's so much fun. Like I worked there like a holiday weekend, which was supposed to suck, and it was just awesome.
Let's go.
Like,
yeah,
we had people. Lisa, the showroom manager, she was telling us that like people left the early Saturday show and went to the box office and were like, we can buy tickets and come back to the late show, right? I'm like, I can't believe that,
dude. Let's go.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, that's a good stage.
Then I think just the clubs in Michigan are the best I've done. So
yeah. What about so you're just gonna say the clubs like Dr. Grins and
Grins has been really
One
fun.
Stand.
Ridley's is really fun. Yeah, I mean it's just like an electric place to like be in a room built just for comedy. Like it's not like, oh, we're kind of doing this here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just reached out to Garrett from Dr. Grins.
Yeah.
He I was like, got any spots? He's like, I can do like the 14th of next month. I'm like, dude, put me on. I'll fucking take it. Let's go.
Good.
That's good. That's fun too because you get to watch like the pro show.
Yeah.
Like, I did it once pre-pandemic, and it just was Sam Morril before he like blew up.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was him that Thursday, so I just like did a shitty open mic set. I'm like, I get to watch Sam Morril.
Fuck yeah. Dude, that's exactly. I was like, I did 3 minutes of just eating dick my first time there, and I was like, when I asked again, I was like, I don't know if he's gonna let me go back. He was like, yeah, dude, I'll definitely put you back. I'm like,
come on over here, eat some more dicks, bro.
Dude, he's like, you made me look great, man. Dude, yeah, I definitely like the club scenes here too. They do a good job.
I mean, like, I don't know. It's weird to say my own show, but like we've had some ozones that really hit. Like it was before you started, but like the first one, I did everything to make it pop off. Like I had it
since
on
you
my birthday.
started, man. You fucking brought down the talent.
You're just like a post-pandemic comic, so there's like a weird like thing. But
I am post-pandemic comic, and people
I'm only
know
post-pandemic here, which is weird.
Yeah, but no, like the first one I purposefully like scheduled it on my birthday to like force more people to go. They hadn't built the expansion, so it was like a hard cutoff. We got told afterwards, like, oh, we were over fire code.
Oh,
because they could only have like 55 people. And it was like standing room. It was a great time.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, definitely plug your own show, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then finally, for the last question that we have for you, this is one that we like to ask. If you could have dinner with any comedian, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you guys be eating?
I think a dead comedian, I want to eat with Bill Hicks because it would be crazy. And we'd be eating a bunch of acid. Because I'd want to do acid with Bill Hicks.
I just screamed into the mic. Let's go, dude.
Right,
that's probably the best.
I want to get weird with Bill Hicks.
That's
dude.
probably the best fucking dinner I've heard.
Well, okay then. Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, you guys would definitely have a good fucking dinner. That'd be a wild
I want to
ride.
listen to him just talk about the Kennedy assassination while I'm in outer space, dude.
Well,
You
he's
just
like,
see it.
I gotta go to my.
You see it happening on the roof, speckling. You're like, oh my gosh, I see it. Like,
You're right.
Yeah, as he's smoking 800 cigarettes.
Yeah.
Both of you guys are chain smoking 800 cigarettes.
Shit, bro.
All right, and there's one final question of this interview, but we don't get to ask it. You do.
Oh, okay, I gotta ask a question.
Yes, and you don't. It's whatever you want, but if the question has been asked before, we will veto it.
Okay.
Damn.
Just because we want new questions for us. Stupid bit.
I don't know. You guys happy?
Oh yeah.
Just get a little existential, a little simply existential.
No, I'm not.
No. I've
alright.
been wanting to ask you. Are you good?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm 2024 for me has been a year of so far, I mean, we just got done with the first fucking month, but 2024 has been the year of accepting and almost sucking dicks. My grandfather passed away. That really set back a lot of shit, and we didn't, as a family, really know how to cope.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody in my family thought my grandfather was going to live forever because he was 92 when he died.
He was still a fucking soldier.
Yeah,
too, when
you
I
met him, dude.
Yeah,
When you saw my grandfather, did you think, oh, in the next year, this dude's out?
Like, I think it was like probably less than 2 weeks
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Heck no. He was grilling me. He was like, "You think Michigan State's part of the original Big Ten? You fucking idiot!" I'm like, "Oh shit."
My grandfather was
My bad.
a driving force.
Yeah, he was. He was awesome, man. I was at.
Yeah, and a lot of the reason why I am the person that I am, and everything, as well as my uncle. But yeah, man, no, I'm all right. I'm not happy. I'm satisfied. I think life has been cool. And, I like my life. But, like, as of right now, like, no, I'm not.
Well, what do you think would make you happy?
I don't know, man. I don't know how to... I wasn't prepared to deal with the loss of... and it just trickled down, though. Because there are other people in my family that don't know what to do either.
No, that wasn't a fair question for me to ask.
It's all right.
Because like...
Maybe I need this, man. I don't have a
not,
therapist.
I just meant, like... Because literally the answer is, like, your grandfather not passing would make you happy.
Or my grandfather right before he passes goes, "Hey, don't be a pussy when I die." That'd be cool. I'd be like, "All right, fine, fuck you then, bye."
Yeah.
But no, man, it's been a challenging year. I'm happy that it's been challenging this much, this fast, this early.
I think being happy during your grief is like an oxymoron, though, too. Like that's kind of hard.
It's hard to find happiness when you're.
I think
trying
you're
to
just
understand.
like being realistic with your feelings. So that's good. Man,
But,
am I happy?
Keep in mind, Darius just bore his soul.
Yeah.
Don't make a shitty joke here. You'll look like an asshole.
No.
You can. I'll just leave.
Leave my podcast. No, dude. I'm a pretty big optimist, and I'm always looking at the half glass full. So even if like my world is crumbling and the walls are on fire and the sirens are blazing, I think I would still tell myself I'm happy. You know what I mean? So
I think you should, though.
Yeah.
I think that's the weird part about life.
Because once you put out the walls, the roof is still getting blown off.
Yeah.
I think happiness is a state of mind that you have to work to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that you can be happy if you are constantly pressuring the existential. By that I mean worrying about the outcomes of certain actions.
Mm-hmm.
So I am happy, but I have to work to be happy.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be my answer.
I think that's awesome.
Nick, what a great great question. Remember when we were just talking about popsicles not being for big boys? Do you guys remember?
Emotions are for big boys.
Hey, After the whole France thing, I had to class up. So I decided to
Nick's
end
like,
it.
you ain't gonna get me,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
No, you know what
Good
though?
God.
Like, what a great guest! Oh man, yeah, dude. We're gonna call this an episode. Thank you guys for listening. We want to thank Nick for coming out. Make sure you follow us. We got a Twitter, Cornbread X Beans. We're on YouTube, Cornbread and Beans Podcast. We're on Facebook. Follow the page. You can find me on all social medias at Dr. Decide, DRDECIDE. You can find Darius. He's got a Twitter now.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, haha Darius K, at haha Darius K, Instagram, haha Darius Kennedy, and then Facebook. If I decide that you're a non-threatening person, I'll accept you as my friend.
Yeah. All right. And Nick, one more time before we close out, where can they find you?
My home address is
Taco Bell. They're constantly trying to kill me to get me to leave.
yeah, but no, I'm fake Nick Earl on Twitter and Instagram. I might change it because it sucks. But, and yeah, that's where you can find me.
Hell yeah.
And one more thing, Nick was the first person to reach out to me here when I moved to Lansing to book me for a show. So
Yeah.
It's you can thank Ken Whitskill too because he made a public Facebook post. And he was like, "Here are the people I know in Lansing. Guys, book Darius." Sure, sounds good.
Nick was like, "Hey,
I'm like,
you want to
cool.
do this show?"
I'm
Shout
like,
out.
Ken, we're casual acquaintances.
Yeah. Shout
I'll
out
book
Ken
your friend.
Whitskill.
Yeah, shout out Ken. Thanks for hooking me up with Nick. Now he's drinking in my garage right now. You should be too sometime. So
Yes. All right, you guys. And with that, we're going to call it. You guys take it easy. Have a good night.
right.
take it easy, cornbread and beans. Boom, 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 cornbread and beans. Boom, boom, boom. Darius, Rio, Nick was on this episode. Cornbread and beans. Boom, boom, boom.